everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be playing a little bit of Minecraft Creative, and I'm going to show you all the things I built during the time I was playing Minecraft. So yeah, let's get started. And as you can see, we already started playing Minecraft. Actually, I'm doing a voiceover right now, so I don't remember this video. I recorded it a few weeks ago, and I really don't remember what I did, but I'm going to explain all the things I created on this map. And as you can see, I was standing next to the end portal that I found in this mode. I mean Minecraft Creative. And as you can see, this area is the area that I built most of the buildings, and a lot of things, as you can see, exist in that area. So let's head back to the end portal and let's see what I'm going to show. So we are next to the end portal that I found here, and I decorated its ceiling with some blocks and with 4 soul lantern, and I just put this sign, and I named it end portal. As you can see, I think I went to the end ward. I think, let's see if I did it or not. Yes, I guess this is the ceiling, and let's head downstairs. And yeah, as you can see, this was the end portal, and this is the end ward. As you can see, it's empty. There aren't any ender dragons or endermans. I mean endermen. And there is this portal. I named it portal number 2. But this is the end gateway, and if you enter this gateway, you will come out of the portal number 1. As you can see, we came out of portal number 1, and this is that's the portal number 2. The green mark, the blue one is the portal number 1. Let's see what we can find in here. And yeah, this is the nearest end city that I found during the time I was playing Minecraft. This is the nearest end city, and end cities are their blocks, the buildings are in pink, and there's this ship which you can find a dragon's head in here. I destroyed it, I guess, because it wasn't there. And I think I'm going to head back to the overworld. I hope I just use this and get a gateway, yeah. And let's head back to the overworld, because all the things that I built are here. I just wanted to show you the end city and the that two end portals that I found. And as you can see, I decorated this part with soul lanterns and some black stones, because every time I go to the end world and I go to the overworld portal in the end world, I just come out of this area, and I just marked it down with some soul lanterns for myself to remember this place. And I guess you kinda noticed the things I built, and as you can see, I didn't build anything on that area. I just built everything I needed and everything that I could in this area, just in this area. And we are going to, I'm going to show you all of these, all of my creations, all of these buildings, all of these cool stuff that I built. The first one is this big red tent, and it's just a big tent. I decorated the inner parts as well. It's not just a big tent. I decorated it. As you can see, I just used some lanterns on the ceiling, and it's big. It's a really big tent. I wish I could use this tent in real life, because it's a cool thing. It's something nice. And this, I guess this is the graveyard, but I think I named it something else. Let's see. Yeah, this sign says this is the cemetery or the graveyard. It's just the graveyard. As you can see, there are some graves, like this guy was Harold. I named these tombstones, as you can see. I'm going to read all of these signs. This one is Harold. This one is Edward. This one is Harry, Shay, Bob, Horace, Jason, Mary. This one is a girl. What a woman. This one is unknown. We don't know who he or she is. And this one is Jack. And there is someone else in here too. Let's see who is this person. This is the Solomon Grundy's grave. It's just two simple black blocks, but I don't know, I just did that. I just built it. I think at the time I was building this graveyard, I was playing some Batman games and I liked the Solomon Grundy guy, and I just made this. Don't laugh at me, I just made it. And this is a park, a very, very small park without any fence or anything like that. I just made these two big tables, I mean large tables, and I used some stairs instead of chairs. I mean, I wanted to use some colorful chairs, but I just used some stairs, red stairs and orange stairs. And as you can see, the tables are in the opposite color as well. I mean, this one is in orange and this one is in red color. The ceilings are different too. This one is orange and this one is red. And yeah, let's go here. I made a well. I mean, I just wanted to make something that, I don't know, for drinking water. I mean, no one exists except for animals. No one, I mean, no living person lives in this area. But I just wanted to make a well for strangers or anyone who just comes here and need to drink water. And here is the pool. I made a very, very big pool building, as you can see. And I don't know why I'm playing with this door. There's nothing special about it. And I separated the men and women part. This door belongs to the woman, and that door, I mean the second door, belongs to men. And I guess I should say, unfortunately, the woman pool is a bit smaller in compared to a men's pool. I'm going to show you this part. This is where I don't remember the word for that, but this is the place where people change their clothes. I don't remember the word, sorry. And this is the pool, and as you can see, and as I said before, it's very, 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 very small. And I decorated the pool with some nice blocks, some blue blocks and purple blocks for women. For men, I used some blocks with different colors. I guess those blocks were red. Let's see. Yeah, this one is red and black. I still don't remember the word for this part. I really can't remember it. right now. I don't know why. And I used some lanterns for the light, for yeah, lighting the area, because if I remove these lanterns, this area will be completely dark and we can't see anything without these lanterns. And yeah, that was the pool, and I built a clock tower. As you can see, it's not a big clock tower, but I just made it. And let's see what else we got. Oh, I'm still in this area. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I made a back door, but the clock tower is empty, as you can see. It's empty from inside. I tried my best to make a nice clock tower, nice and simple clock tower. I didn't want it to be realistic or something like that. It's just a clock tower. It's not perfect, but it's simple, very, very simple. And this is a shop, but you may ask, what we can buy from this shop, and I'll say you can buy beds, as you can see, and we have a book store, as you can see, and we have another store called, I guess I named it Magical Items Store, something like that. I don't know if these items are magical or not. For me, they are magical. They're not like usual items that we use. And this is where the cashier lives, I better say. Or at least he or she can work in here. And currently there are no customers and there are no shopkeepers in here, because in my world there are no people, as you can see. My city is empty. And here is the school. I guess I'm going to no yeah, I'm going to show you this school, but first I need to make a road, because I can't open this door and just jump into the ocean. And yeah, this is the parking part of the schoolyard. And it's nothing special about this parking part. I mean, these lines are meant for the height and width of the car that teacher or the school manager parks in his or her school. And you saw the schoolyard with some benches and no, not benches, some tables and some chairs. And this is the manager's office. He only has a bed couldn't, and I just left that room like that. And this is the classroom. I really like this classroom that I made. The walls are in orange and blue color, and these are the chairs and desks, as you can see. And these chairs and desks, there are some books near them, and we have some windows as well. This is a cozy and a little classroom, but I really like it. And this is the moon, as you saw. And I made another building, or another house I better say, and it looks like a coffee cup, a cup of coffee. It's empty from the inside, but I just wanted to make a house like that, or at least a building like that. It's cool. I think at the time I was playing this game, I was really interested in Cuphead video game as well, and that is why I made a cup house, a cup of coffee house. And here is the witch house, I guess, or a wizard house. It doesn't matter, it's just a house. There are some books, some skeletons, skulls, some just a wither skull in the center, and some other cages. As you saw, I didn't encounter witch houses, so I just made it with random items that I could. And this is the bakery with some cakes. You may ask, these are not cakes, these are just blocks. Well, I couldn't use chocolate cakes. I couldn't make any chocolate cakes, so I just used some brown blocks, like these blocks. These are cakes, cube cakes, I call them. And these are some pumpkin cakes. This one has yellow eyes and yellow mouth, and these are some colorful candles. We have a lot of candles, and we have some actual cakes. Yeah, I'm showing you these different candles, and we have some real cakes as well. The shopkeeper comes here and gives you the cakes that you want, and he has a chest, and he keeps a cake, a special cake for himself as well. Alright, this is the bakery, and it's nice, it's simple, I like it. And this is the coffee shop, and as you can see, I didn't use any signs. I didn't write anything on these two shops' signs. I just made a cake as a sign, and I made a coffee, a glass. I mean, it's not a cup. It looks like a glass. Um, just two glasses of coffee as the coffee shop sign, and as you can see, we have a unusual desk and pink stairs. These stairs are chairs in this world. Whenever you see these stairs, just know this. These are chairs in this world. And this is the kitchen, I guess, or this is where the shopkeeper works. The shopkeeper or the bartender works. And let's go to the next building, which is the library. Let me show you the sign. It says library, and let's go to the library. And as you can see, I made it huge. It's a big library, and this one was one of my very first buildings that I built during the time I was playing. This is where the librarian works. You may ask who works on in the second floor. No one. People can just find their favorite book and they come downstairs. They go to the place that the librarian works, and they just show their books to the librarian, and they can sit here and read their books. Yeah, this is my library rule, and yeah, it was cool. I really enjoyed making that library, and this is I guess yeah, this is the amusement park that I made in this area. This is the rainbow cloud, and this rainbow cloud is smiling at us. It's something, it's funny. I always laugh whenever I see this, his face. It's funny. And this is a ship. It's just for, it's not for sailing, because this ship can't. This ship it's just for people or kids to come to this ship and see the inner parts of the ship, or they can just board this ship, just walk on this ship. I mean, it's not a perfect ship, it's just meant for kids and people who love ships. And this is the Spongebob SquarePants. It may look ridiculous, but I just made it. And this is the Patrick, the Spongebob friend. say. And I guess this building is the lighthouse, but I didn't pay much attention to the details to its details. It's very simple, but it works. It works during nights and midnights. Only at nights. We don't have something like midnight in Minecraft because everything suddenly goes dark in Minecraft and suddenly goes light in Minecraft. And this is I don't remember the word for that, but I just wanted to make two cars, a red car and a blue car, and I wanted to I wanted them to race each other and reach to a cup of gold, a golden cup, something like that. And yeah, this place is a football stadium. I'm not a huge fan of football because my favorite sport is not. It's not definitely football. It's another sport. But I always wanted to make a football stadium in, I don't know, in any software that I can, like Blender or something like that. I wanted to make a 3D football stadium, and I wanted to customize it, but I never done that. But during the time I was playing Minecraft, I decided to make a huge, not huge, just a normal football stadium, and I did that. As you can see, this is my football stadium. It's not very big, but it's cool. It's nice. It took me a while to make it, and this building is a house. At the time I was playing Minecraft, I was really interested in Up movie. Up. I was interested in Up movie, and I wanted to make the house with balloons, with lots of balloons, and I just made the house. I didn't made any balloons on top of it. I just made the house, and this is the tallest tree in Minecraft that I built. It wasn't, it's not hard to make a tall tree, and I made that. Okay, now I'm going to introduce you to my own country. This is my country flag. I made a bunch of country flags. Maybe your country's flag can be found in here. Maybe it's in here. pronunciation is Iran, Iran, or the land of Persia. This is the Poland, I guess, or maybe Indonesia, because I made both flags, and that one was Germany and England, Ukraine, Italy, I guess Ireland, Russia, Switzerland. This cloud can be annoying, but I guess this one is. I don't remember that one. I guess that one was Indonesia and this one is Poland. I guess, if I'm not wrong. Nigeria, Yemen, I guess. Philippines. Yeah. This one is Belgium. Belgium, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And that one was France. France. And this one is not a country, but I made its flag and then I burned it. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that flag. Yeah, I still don't remember. I guess this one was Palestine. I guess. I think, if I'm not wrong, that one was Palestine flag. This one is England, and this one was Germany. And this one, I hope it's Indonesia, because, oh my god, because these two countries, they use the same color on their flags. And I guess this one was the very first tall building that I built in Minecraft. The very best, the very first one, not the best one. It's the worst one, I guess. And I made 3 pyramids. As you can see, this one is the largest one, the biggest one, and those 2 were the smallest ones. They were small. Alright, I made a sign for this land, or I better say for my own Minecraft creative world, and I named it 1GGL. That means One Genius Gamers Land. Yeah, it's a bit cringe, but I just wanted to make a sign for myself, and it looks like Christmas tree. And hello, iron golem. I made an iron golem in here to protect my house and my buildings. And as you can see, we have 4 bridges. This one is wooden. I made it from wood, but these 3 bridges, these two are really simple. They definitely don't look like bridges, but the bridge behind this house is made from stones. And this is my home. This is where I live, where my character live. And as you can see, we have 2 sofas, two couches. They're not couches, they're just two sofas. And that was my room with some paintings and a bed, a lantern, and I had a kitchen as you saw. Alright, here we go to we are, I guess this was a castle, and I made a end portal in here, but I don't know why it just doesn't work. I just left it in here at the end of this bridge, and this is a castle, and as you can see I made a portal in here too. I made a castle. It may look looks small, but it's not. It's a little bit big. We have dungeons and a tower. Let's go to the dungeons. Unfortunately, I just made the dungeons stairs. I didn't make the dungeons part. I'm working on it. And this is where we can go to the tower. And as you can see, I made a fountain, a fire fountain with 3 ender dragons heads. And let me go to the upper levels of this tower, and as you can see we reached to the top of this tower, and as you can see we only can see a wall, a wall with red bricks. And as you can see we came out of this part of the tower. I just put these blocks in here, and yeah, I don't know why I think it was something special to show you the way I came out of that. The way I came out of the ceiling of the tower, and this is where the king of the castle lives. I just put a dragon's head on top of I call it, I don't know what it's called. This is where the kings can sit and rule their kingdom. I just put a dragon's head on the top of these stairs, and as you saw, we had a secret room. It wasn't hidden, but we had a secret room, and the king had lots of gold in that place, in that room. And I forgot to say, we just went through the nether portal. I didn't made anything special in here. I just made a skeleton sign, like a pirate sign, pirate flags sign, and I made a big sign, and I named it Netherrealm. I think at the time I was playing this game I was really obsessed with the Nether Realm. I mean the Nether Realm from Mortal Kombat video games. And I called this place Nether Realm because I love this game. I love the name. Nether Realm is a cool and scary name for naming a studio or something like that. And yeah, this was the castle. Alright, we are coming. I mean, I already showed you all the things that I should have shown you, and you saw all the things. But for the ending, of this video, I'm going to show you another thing. I made something special for all of you guys that supported this channel and watched my videos. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe and hit that bell button to turn on my channel's notifications. Yeah, I made this sign as well for the end of my video. Yeah, this looks it looked funny, but I like the way I did it. Alright, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see